You should have seen how quickly I got mine.
Yeah, I was like, oof, can't wait to take a corner. Are these actual legit comments?
We are the enemy here, but I would say I have been on both ends of the scale. Something tells me this man's doing a funny joke, a ha-ha. Oh, wow. These names are getting better and better. Hello guys, it's Tom here, joined today by Spencer Eden.
We are going to be reacting to tweets, comments, you name it. Should we get straight into it?
Let's have a look. Let's start with the YouTube comment that I can see right in front of me right now. Firstly, it's a great username.
Okay, I don't care.
Great name. And his comment is, FIFA 19 looks amazing. I can't wait for September. Now, something tells me this man's doing a funny joke, a ha-ha.
I'd imagine he's going off the basis that every single trailer, every single year, is basically the same thing.
The cover star running through.
Yep.
Slide tackle comes in, he jumps the tackle, he scores, it hits the net goes, wow, and then the fans are, whoa.
But you need to remember the most important part, the slow motion of the grass as the tackle goes in.
Yeah.
And you see the dirt go up a little bit and every blade of grass.
And before you know it, everyone up and down the country, they've tapped that £60.
Yeah, there we go.
They're in.
Next year we'll have a bit more grass and get another £60.
But how much more can they do with graphics?
I think that's the problem. I think they go down the basis of a trailer, like to kind of a production kind of thing, but the most important thing to players is gameplay. You don't really see that. I remember the moving corner flag. Remember the FIFA, they advertised that.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, you should have seen how quickly I got mine.
Yeah, I was like, oof, can't wait to take a corner. Anyway, let's get into the next one. Bing. Are these actual legit comments? Yeah.
Joe Mama says, chemistry changes are actually a lot better than I expected. No negative stats for low chem players is great. I think his point is this year, right, with the chemistry system, you don't actually lose stats, do you, on any part? You don't lose stats. So even if they have 1 bar or a 0, they have normal stats, which is what he's obviously happy with here. My argument to you, Joe Mama, would be, what if someone with 2 or 3 then has a massive boost, don't they?
I don't think...
If they're fully maxed out on chemistry.
I don't think a full chem player has a big of a boost as a full chem player did last year.
Well, in that case, me and Joe Mama are on the same page.
Yep.
I agree with him. Chemistry changes are a lot better than we expected. Hopefully when the game comes out, that will be the case.
Next one, and I actually agree with this. We only want that if you quit mid-game, your opponent should get the benefit of winning instead of a draw. The amount of times in FUT champs where, you know, I think I'm the better player, maybe I'm about to score and he turns his console off, whether it's 0-0, I have to play the game again. He'll get the loss anyway. Just give me the win. Let me move on. He gets the loss. Simple as that. I think a lot of people, if a system like that was in place, would agree with me.
In terms of hardcore FIFA community, I think that's the one thing everyone's crying out for.
Yeah.
Because we know the gameplay is going to change. There's going to be certain things we like, certain things we don't like. But this is the kind of thing that can be put in and can make everyone's life a lot better. Because I can't explain the amount of things I've said down the controller.
Yeah.
Just shouting at my controller when someone's quit at 0-0 or 1-1.
It's so frustrating.
Do you know the worst when you play a full game?
Yeah, it's like, you know, maybe it's happened to me in extra time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on.
This would be huge. Honestly, if they just advertised this and told me there's no other changes, I would get the game.
A 5-second trailer of that's it, and I'd buy it.
That's all I need. Mr. Fried Chicken says, I can't wait to play my first game against a 20 million squad on the first day. Now, it sucks to be you, Fried Chicken, because that person you're going to be facing is probably me or you.
Yes.
We are the enemy here. But I would say I have been on both ends of the scale, and they're both fun. It's starting from the bottom is fun.
Yeah.
It's also very, very fun to have a really good team. For us, we actually need to be good at the game. It's not just finishing with a team, is it?
I think RTG is a lot more fun than a God squad. If I wasn't competing, I actually think I would just commit to no 3 points personally.
But Fried Chicken, if you come across someone like me, I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah, apologies in advance.
Next comment coming in from Danny Whitty. Danny Whitty says, wow, free kicks can now be aimed where you want them, like FIFA 14. Wow, you can also subscribe to the XL FIFA channel.
Smooth.
Do you hear that? All you got to do is like and subscribe because we're new around here. Some likes and comments and subscribes and that.
Subscribe is the main one.
Long story short, get down there, press sub, and we'll talk about FIFA 14 free kicks when you're back. 1, 2, 3, they're back. You can aim free kicks.
I actually have seen a trailer. I don't think I've actually used the mechanic yet, but I'm interested to see how OP it is.
This is my tip. Whenever something new comes into FIFA, it's normally going to be a little bit broken, isn't it? You know, when they add like a new skill move or they add a new shooting mechanic or they change the way free kicks taken, there's normally something that will be crazy good that comes with it. Great shout. We've got Draco Storm suggesting that when you sell a player, their stats should remain in your club. It'd be a nice way to remember the legends of your club without having to hoard them. This is great because I actually do that sometimes where I get a player early on, I love him, I really enjoy him, and then he becomes used.
Surplus to requirements.
Surplus to requirements, he becomes boring, he becomes last month's flavour.
Yeah.
And I have to move him on.
It is a good idea, but I'll be honest, it's definitely down the pecking order of priority.
But it's a great idea.
It's a good idea.
It is a great idea, yeah. Because that's the thing, you don't want these rubbish players lingering around your club like a bad smell, but then as soon as you get rid of them, you just lose all access to their stats. I'm definitely been sad enough before to play like Wiz Khalifa See You Again as I'm selling the player. Just sit there and have a moment.
You think he's joking, I can guarantee you.
I am not joking. Oh, wow. These names are getting better and better. Comment from Woody to Goody.
I do like the quicker acceleration for slower players. Even slow players have quick movements and turn in most of the time. Hopefully players like Cruz will be able to dominate the midfield now. Unfortunately for you, Woody, I can guarantee you Cruz and icons like Xavi and that will just not be good.
I feel like we have this wish every year that, can we make the likes of Toni Kroos, Harry Kane, like these slower players. Busquets. Yeah. Is it Verratti?
Verratti.
Like these players that can play very, very well passing, dictate the play. They don't really have a space for FIFA because it's so pace heavy. Now, I understand what he's saying. They've boosted their acceleration a little bit, so it might actually get them in the argument at the start of the game. But I just feel like as the game goes on, it's going to continue how it always is. And I don't want that to happen. We're just breaking the truth to you.
I think maybe in the first month you'll get away with it, but once we start getting promos, new cards, they'll go downhill.
Sorry, Woody, we've just destroyed all your hopes and dreams.
Yeah, Woody, not too goody. Next one is from Kieran Fitzy. Finally, after all these years, we can see animated nets. This is really what I've been waiting for. We've mentioned it in this video already. I personally can't wait to have a shot. I think it's the new power shot, is it? And wait for the net to ripple.
Oh, tell me about it.
Honestly, like top corner as well, it just does something to me.
I'm a bit of a net fiend, you know. Yeah. Like I actually changed my nets.
Yeah, it's like rectangled and stuff like that, isn't it? But
something about nets really get me going. Yeah, I agree with Kieran.
Can't wait.
Posted by you, Dylan R21.
No, you is just like a Reddit thing. So you don't. That's not you. Name is Dylan. Dylan R20.
Bruh. We better add 5 subs and add a bigger bench for FIFA 23.
So the same thing, 5 subs. He means 5 subs and then extended players to use the bench.
That is so unnecessary, Dylan.
No, that would be interesting.
But no one uses 3. Why are we acting like we've used 5?
You know what? I actually hope they don't give us 5 subs because you get some people in FUT Champs just taking ages like doing subs. So I don't want that. I don't know if it's a thing this year. If not, it'll definitely be one soon because obviously Premier League can have 5 subs now.
And a bigger bench. How many more people on the bench you need than 7?
10.
No way. This isn't an international game.
You can get Son, Kane.
Yeah, I could, but just to look at them. Dylan, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one.
I disagree as well. Next up is Purple Heart. I feel like they should remove the contain button and add a second man tackle instead. It be way more balanced and add more skill gap to the game. So does he mean contain or teammate contain? I don't think people use contain.
But he means the teammate contain where you just hold and nothing happens. Like the guy just sits there,
And add a second man tackle instead. So if a guy's close, you can. Nah.
But then you can the pressing would be
even worse.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Because imagine you could just hold it and then
imagine that like you're defending my player, the AI, and then you can just press the button and the AI will tackle me. No.
I understand his thought process behind it, right? Oh, we can tackle with 2 people. It's more skill.
Yeah.
But when you're literally just running around tapping the button, I think when it actually plays out,
it would just cause chaos.
Yeah, it would not actually be anywhere near as skilled as Purple Heart once thought.
Nope.
Sorry about that. Alexander M says, "Can we just bring FIFA 17 back, please?"
I wish.
No, Alexander, we can't, unfortunately.
If you want to see more content like this on this channel, make sure you subscribe and also leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video as well, make sure you leave a thumbs up. But yeah, can't wait to get my hands on FIFA 23.
I'm excited, mate. Very excited. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.